The fight, Lights Out, is crass, loud, and ostentatious. In many ways, just like the sort of person who talks a big game, but ends up being a wimp. With this much bluster, you'd expect an experience that would at least occasionally reward the amount of sweat it quite literally requires you put into it.
When you need to get out of the way fast, you can jump. Hold down the move button on either motion controller.
The concept is intriguingly simple. With a move controller in each hand and a PlayStation Eye tracking your head movements, you duke it out with the savory roughnecks to populate an underground fighting circuit. You earn money and points to invest in your fighter as you complete matches, opening access to higher rungs in the circuit. Money is spent on clothes, training, or on repairing damage to your battered body, one of the more puzzling additions to the game. You can engage in training events like sparring matches and bag work, ostensibly to improve your skills, but in practice, all this does is reinforce the fact that the motion controls are nowhere near suited to the task.
You can raise your hands up to try and block punches. Keep your guard tight. If punches go through, it's gonna hurt.
The fight is simply a drag to play. Punching is inexact, moving around while trying to fight puts a serious damper on your offense, and it's hard to tell if your defensive posture will allow you to block effectively. Head tracking, meanwhile, is seemingly impossible to get working. Frequently, the game will lose its calibration, making fighting more or less impossible, but even when things are working, so to speak, connecting your punches feels like a crapshoot. If you're on the taller end of the spectrum, prepare for your punches to slide over the top of your opponent's head. We could go on and on. Suffice it to say that the fight is downright unpleasant to play. Sure, the amount of pointless flailing it demands can amount to a good workout, but so would digging a ditch.
Don't wave your hands around like you're chasing flies. Do it right!
Maybe one day they'll come out with a motion-controlled game that captures the frightful excitement and immediacy of being in a fist fight. But that day has yet to come. Not even the grizzled charmer Danny Trejo can salvage this train wreck.
You gotta move to find the proper range to attack. Move to escape counters. Move to get more power behind your punches. That's what fighting's all about. Aprende.